cut a TV today. We got another one. We got another joint lit. Like this clipper's about to go out of Flint like. We got another one in this bitch. Back in the Infinity. Straight up, another joint ready for a brother. No. I never really thought I'd be doing this YouTube thing, honestly, you know? Get the light on for a while. I never was gonna really be the type, I never thought I'd be on camera all the time making videos, right? Because I'm just like a constantly anxious person and shit, and like nervous on camera and shit, you know? So I always like avoided trying to be on camera, you know? But I just kept on just doing it and doing it and doing it. I figure things I get nervous about, I should always try to execute, you know? And I've always tried to gotta get out of the turtle shell, you know? Like for me, I hated when people would like record me and, you know, like point the cameras at me, but like, it's life, you know? People are gonna point cameras at you, so, you know what I mean? You gotta be looking good, you know, doing exercises and, you know, cause there's cameras all over the fucking place. YouTube is like pre-installed on like almost every single smartphone. I can't say the same for iPhone, but maybe for at least Android phones, you know? And so, one thing for me is just kind of just work through it, you know? Because I know, everyone has their flaw, like, you know, like, but like, you know, I know I'm a good stoner, you know, so that's why I'm just like, fuck it, you know, that's why I'm like, let's make videos, brother, you know, let's just get it started. So, I work at a gas station. I've kind of already covered me working in the Carmel Valley. I had various people when I do propane at the gas station I work at, so there has been certain people that when I went over there to serve their propane, right, they gave me weed. And the weed was really good. I've given a lot of people, you know, free weed, and the weed's pretty fucking fire, you know. Select few people too, you know. I got one of their phone numbers, but you know, I never want to list out any names, you know. So this is like more like this is more on the work side of things, you know. I'm talking about maybe like the job itself, right? So basically, working at a gas station, which, you know, probably a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people have worked at a gas station before. If you worked at a gas station before, then you probably know, right? Being in the Carmel Valley, you have like higher upper echelon people, you know? And with those higher type of people with higher incomes, you know, I mean, Carmel within itself is like, most of the people are well off. They're doing well for themselves, you know? They're driving BMWs and, you know, Porsches and expensive cars, you know? So I'm in the valley part of Carmel. Then there's Carmel by the sea. There's different areas of Carmel. There's even deeper cities within past the valley. So, but I'm just talking about within Carmel itself. Carmel Valley, Carmel by the Sea, Carmel. Yada yada, right? So, working at the gas station, like, there's a lot of nice people there. You know, like a lot of very, very nice people. And I love it, you know, because you can't come in with the day, you know, it's just a regular gas station job, right? But it's what the people that counts, bro. Like, I have some really cool people that come in through the store, you know. Like, if I had the ability to be able to just stay at the register all day, which there's days where I do, but like, the managers are keeping me busy all day. You know, they know, they see the cameras, they're like, you know, this motherfucker ain't doing shit, you know. But I was like, you know, I just be waiting for the people to come in. I take advantage sometimes. Sometimes I have conversations with people for like 15, 20 minutes. But they keep coming back. So what really counts? They'll keep spending their money over and over and over. We'll keep on having the same conversations over and over and over. I'll see you soon, brother or sister, whoever the fuck I'm talking to, whether it's lady or man. We getting it done. Transaction completed. That's why I'm just like, so I'm glad I'm kind of like, you know, for certain reasons, like I miss working in a regular job setting, because doing DoorDash, you're just your own man. You're like, if I was doing DoorDash right now, I'll be fucking, which I want to try to get back, you know, because I was doing good for myself doing DoorDash, I would say. Try and get back on that money train. Or something different, you know, get a job that will pay me so I can, you know. Because I've learned it was not about I mean, even from the start, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't. It was about the time. Let me explain. It's not about the money. It's about the time. And what I mean by that, in my definition, you only have a certain lifespan of time within your years, right? So I'm 25 years old. I'm trying to make it to 100, right? Let's just say from 25 to all the way to 100, right? So I'm right here. I'm trying to make it to the finish line right here. We have only time, not money. Money is just a tool to get to the point where we want to be in life. So it was never about the money. It's about the time spent. If we would be able to make more money per minute, see about the time. Not about salary. It's not about how much you make per hour. It's more about how much money you make per second of the day. Like, I'll give an example of this, especially because I did DoorDash, right? Or let's just say, like, in video games where people speed run the games, right? You're trying to get it done the fastest. It's about time. It's about time when you do the speed runs. They're trying to get it done as fast as possible, right? It's the same with the DoorDash, because I've had people ask me, what's the hourly, how much do you get per hour? it depends on the RNG from the DoorDash. It depends on how far the order is from the pickup point to the destination, right? Let's say I got 1 hour, right? 1 hour to do, I set my dash for 1 hour. So I got 1 hour and the timer is ticking, 59 minutes, 58, 57, 56, so on and so forth, right? So, more and more deliveries keep popping up. So it's on you. It's on you. So the more deliveries you complete, the more you'll make per hour. So it's really, obviously we're not fucking driving super fast, but we're driving cautiously and we're driving smart. But it's about to make the most money per hour. So, and it depends on customers' tips. So you can, on some sort of way, make like $100 an hour in 1 hour. But that's just, maybe let's just dive it down. Maybe like 50 in 1 hour, if on a good day, in 1 hour. And it'll average out after a 12-hour span or 8 hours, however many hours you want to work, right? So, like, it's about the time. It's pretty much like speed running through life in the game of like do DoorDash, or whatever grind that you're on. You're trying to make the most money per hour, unless you're stuck at a certain amount, which for me, I'm working a regular job, so it's set 17 per hour per hour, 40 hours a week, right? The DoorDash was different from a regular 9-to-5 job, which is why I liked it, even though you paid more in taxes. You can make more money per hour. You can make over 20 an hour. You can make up to 30 an hour, depending on how good you are with the deliveries. Depending if you really know within the city, it's really all about timing too. Traffic, everything, weather, it's really about everything. Like, you can really make a decent amount per hour doing food delivery, package delivery, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a driver, so that's why I'm just talking that way. So many different avenues to make money in life, So I'm just like, it's right there, it's right there, It's just never end to like making money, It's like everywhere I look, I think money. I think just the pure satisfaction of driving. So I can never get tired of it. I did DoorDash for 5 years. I would have done it for another 10, 15, 20, 30 years. I'm just saying, I would have kept on going. But I ain't gonna lie, when I started like going to Crumple Cookies and doing like food reviews and shit, I'm not doing food reviews no more because I got fucking big, man. I got fucking fat as fuck. So I'm like trying to eat healthier and stuff and just like, trying to watch what I eat so I can maintaining the game. So, so I can look good, feel good, look in the mirror. I'm just looking good, Exercise, try to my best to exercise every day, I still play the game, because I finally got time to get a day out play the game, And I'm just like wired up like crazy. I take the no dose, the caffeine pills. I probably like two of them. I'm just going all over the place, but it's all good. And it's just like a delayed fuse, They're like 200 milligrams. These I took 2 of them. like 400 milligrams. So you see me, I'm just going crazy. So I got the joint. It's going crazy with it. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the timing, man. It's all about the people too, you know? That's why I learned you just gotta treat the people right by the end of the day, you know? It's for the people, you know? That's how you can be able to get people to buy your products, and, you know, especially, you know, for a stoner, you know? Just keep it. I just have so many fucking ideas that I know that will work, you know? It just all comes in within, on God's time, good timing, on good and God's timing, you know? It really is within the break of the universe is doing right. You know, I keep fucking up, I ain't gonna lie, I keep fucking up, but, you know, I'm a human being. I like to drive fast. I got a G37 Infinity. And, you know, driving over 100 plus miles an hour, you know, almost every day will catch up to you. Fuck it, you know, I mean, not fuck it, you know, but. So the bros out there like drive fast, you know, it's just. But, you know, I've heard the stories, you know, a lot of people have died, and I guess, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, I'm here, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember this one time, right? I don't know if I said this on the YouTube before, I know if I should. I probably will save it for another time. I don't really want to say it on here, I'll be honest. I don't know if it would be a good idea to say it. But the moral of the story is I like to go fast. I'm controlling it though, I'm doing a lot better now though. You know? But I do the right things though, you know? I really do. I try my best to do the right thing. I try to be nice to people. I try to be a good person. I try to be the best person I can be. I try to make people smile every day. I try to make people laugh. I try to, you know, I try to just uplift people best I could, you know? But I'm human, you know, I get mad sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, you know? That's why I make the videos as like a little reflection on life. But yeah. Got down to the bone, brother. And sisters. And sisters, because and the ladies too, because the ladies are gonna watching too. This is my kind of TV. Signing off.